Hello everyone, it is Justin here from Lag Free Gaming, and we're back for another episode of the BAGM mode with the Columbus Blue Jackets. I didn't get any sort of comments on this last video before filming this one, and the day I'm filming is on Friday the 7th, before we play Carolina tonight, so nothing will be talked about for that, even though the actual video will probably go up after that game. So we basically have 4 games in 2 weeks, and because of that, I decided that it'd be best to just play one game out of those, 2 weeks. That way we keep the GM mode moving along, and, we get to the exciting parts, as the end of the season goes, where we can possibly make the playoffs, we could get, draft picks, all that kind of stuff. So, out of all the 4 of these teams, I chose the Arizona Coyotes because they seem to be one of the more interesting teams. And the main reason they're interesting is just because you don't really know what's going to happen in Arizona. Like, they have a new name and everything else, and, they seem to be going the right way, but they still don't have that, like, really top-end talent that will allow them to actually, like, they can't really compete, per se. Okay, sore foot for Horton. Well, that's no good. Alright, I am back. I just had to change the lines there. I did put Mr. Cam Atkinson on the first line, though, so I'm sure a lot of people will love that. Because I know in the first video, people were calling for him to be on the first line. Because people, really enjoy that, tandem that we have in real life. So, yeah, he's on the first line right now, playing with Kane and Johansson. We can possibly pick up Mark Boberio from waivers, but I'm going to decline that because we don't really need him at this moment. Alright, Wisniewski for 2 second-round picks. Nope, not interested in that. Let's see here. So we beat Nashville. Let's see if we'll beat Boston here. Maybe. Or it'll take an hour to do. One of the two. And we lost. Okay. Oh, Nathan Horton's... Okay, well, I'm not going to use Nathan Horton yet because he's not going to be fully healthy by now. However, he should be fully healthy by Arizona. So, yeah. So basically, I got your hopes up to see Cam Atkinson on the first line, and then I dashed them away because Horton will be back by then. I'm kind of an asshole, ain't I? I shouldn't have done that. My bad. Alright, so we're set up to go against Arizona here. I'm going to go ahead and re-edit the lines. And then after that, I'll get started with the game and everything. And then I will see all of you when the puck drops.
Hockey in the desert Southwest and not far from Phoenix, the city of Glendale, home of the Coyotes. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. You had 42 in 1 year. Really, that's impressive. And so that means that a guy that gets that many obviously has to put a streak together, but the streak we're looking at tonight is unbelievable.
And you do the same things, Doc, when you're on a streak like this. You eat the same pregame meal, you take the same highway to the rink. You hopefully don't break that stick you've been scoring all those goals with. Goal scorers are very particular, and you want to stay in your routine. And right now, no player hotter in the league.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Smith, the goalie tonight for the Coyotes. A remarkable year, flattering statistics, a confident goalkeeper, and that's an understatement.
Alright, here we go. It's time to start the game. As you can see, we have Mike Smith versus Sergei Bobrovsky as the goalie matchup tonight. That should be a damn good goalie matchup, I'm hoping. Though, of course, I thought that I was going to get a lot more against Holtby last week, or last game, or however you want to say it. So, yeah. Ah, come on. Come on, guys. Got to get that puck out. Bad passes. Bad passes.
Ray, what do you hear down there?
So I was looking at the stats because you kind of have to do that each time. You have to look at the stats right before you go into a game. Otherwise, it won't have the stats for like the goalies before the game and everything else, which is really, really annoying, I know. And I was looking, and Johansson's up to 39 points. And I'm pretty sure he's played like maybe 36 games. So, oh, what a save. What a save that was, man. All right. Pressure Murray. Ah, very good, very good. The Hartnell. Really?
Takes it on the wing.
Need to get to the boards.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Kick save.
Oh, Leno.
Right in front.
Ah. Whoop. Don't know how he got out of there. So, one thing I want to talk about is the Blue Jackets are like doing horrible right now, and it's sad because like we had so many people thinking that we could do really well. Like most of the experts thought of us as being like a top 2 team in the Metro, which is awesome. Like we've never had that sort of thoughts about us before that I know of. Like it's always been oh, it's the Blue Jackets, maybe they'll squeak into something, but this year was actually like we were looked at as being one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference, and that was awesome. But now if you look at us, we're 29th in the league right now in points because of all these injuries and everything else. I mean, oh, get that in. Oh, good job, Kane. Speaking of Kane, he had a really good goal last night for Winnipeg. But yeah, we're like sitting 29th, and while I wouldn't be as upset about that, just because we have Jack Eichel and Connor McDavid this year in the draft, still though, I feel like we should do better, and just getting a great draft pick shouldn't be a good enough reason for us to just be like, yep, it's time to tank. Like I get it, the injuries have really messed with us. Okay, I get that. And it's kind of hard to do really well when you have this injury problem that we have. But at the same time, the team isn't even doing things that, they did last year when they fought into the playoffs and everything else. Oh, wow. What a shot. Shane Doan. But yeah, like last year it was all about work ethic, making sure that you're moving faster than the other team because you don't give them an opportunity to really do anything and stuff like that. Like, that's what Blue Jacket hockey is all about. There's a reason that the word blue is in our name. It's all about blue collar. We have to outwork other teams because we don't have a ton of top end skill. We have, a decent amount, but, we're not exactly a team like, say, Chicago, who has, Kane, Taves, and Hossa, and Sharp, and all of this offensive talent overall. Like it's something that we wish we had, but we don't. So we have to literally just outwork every team, and the thing is that we're just not doing that, and it's sad because we had so many expectations, and now we're faltering. Because I mean, 6 games in a row, that's a lot to lose. Like, you can't just like trip and fall and accidentally lose 6 games. It doesn't work that way. So, hopefully we can get out of it. We play Carolina tonight, as of when I'm playing this game right now and everything. Oh, Jared Bull. Oh, Letestu. How you missed the net there? Ah.
Play to be made now by Letestu to Erickson. Good position in the slot. Right on his stick on the centering pass.
Oh, good shot. Good opportunity there by the fourth line. They're really working that thing around a bit, aren't they? But yeah, so we're playing Carolina tonight. It's another winnable game, I would say. Carolina isn't exactly playing as well as they could. They're still missing one of the stalls. And overall, I don't know. They don't strike me as being that good of a team. But they've, pulled off 3 wins in a row. So apparently they're doing something right. Something that we're not doing. Good job, Scotty. Get back. Oh, what a block there by Hartnell. Doing everything we need him to do.
Oh, that's good. Perfect centering pass. Save.
Oh.
Chip to Hartnell.
Ah.
On to Gagne.
Almost got to his stick. Get him, Murray. Oh, big stand up.
Hartnell's cut through the neutral zone. Speeds right on goal.
Ah.
Terrific save. Terrific
Good shot.
opportunity.
You talk about cutting down
Oh,
perfectly
what a open eyes collision. Good job, Tootin.
By Tootin. Slid to Johnson. Carries it up the wing.
Ah,
Nearing the last minute
tried to kind of force that one. Get there, Tootin. Good job.
Through center to Atkinson.
Ah,
It's dumped in. The Blue Jackets retreat, but they've got still sticked away.
wow.
Up the left side.
All right, go boys. Come on. Let's get the last shot here.
Lets it fly.
Totally missed the net, Atkinson. Come on.
20 minutes have been played.
How you gonna do that if you want to be a first-line player, man? Come on.
Take a look at
He has been looking really good this season, though. I will give him that. Like, in real life,
for the Blue Jackets.
Atkinson has been having a hell of a start of the year, that's for sure. Same thing with Foligno. Like, obviously, you're going to get stuff if you play with Johansson because he's, you know, all about the points. But, sorry, I had to yawn there. Just woke up not too long ago. Yeah, if you just look at the team, like, we're getting points from a lot of guys who you wouldn't expect to get as many points from. So things are looking good there. We're just not getting the overall defensive game that we need out of our players because we're letting in too many goals. And Bobrovsky's hurt. It doesn't really help, that's for sure. As you can see, we're down 1 goal. We are beating them in shots. We have more hits. Time on attack is pretty much like it's a one-sided beatdown on that as well. We had more face-offs win. Basically, we owning them on everything except for goals and passing. And guess what? The goals thing's a little bit important, so we need to turn that around. If we keep on getting a lot of shots, though, we keep on getting opportunities, I think we'll be just fine. We just got to turn up the heat a little bit, much like we did in the last game that we played against Washington. Came out for that second period, and we turned it on. We completely turned it on. So, whoop, whoop.
Back in his defensive end to get it. To Hansel. Gets that return pass. Off his pad.
All right, let's go. Go, Kane.
Heads along the boards. Caught on by with that one. He's right in front with
Oh,
the save.
Evander Kane.
Handle.
What a goal that would have been had he have scored that.
Poke check.
Ah, trying to get that puck off, but
Moves up along the boards.
good pressure.
Dumped in by Dome. Good distance
Go,
on that
Kane.
one to Kane. Speared along by Yandel. Offensive zone.
Oh my God, how's Larson hit me there? He doesn't hit that hard. Oh,
He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. Columbus starting
that's one thing that
Can he generate
this game
something
has
from
is a lot of collisions. It's just open eyes collisions between players who don't have the puck.
there? Pointed to Iraq. Takes that pass. Turn from one teammate
Wow,
to
I
another.
was right there.
Shooting. Score!
Ah, can't let him walk out and shoot that. That one's my fault. That's my guy. I was trying to sit back to make sure there wasn't some sort of crazy-ass pass going through the middle. But he was able to snipe it on Bobrovsky. Not a whole lot we could do about that, I guess. We had that little bit of a screen there at the end by Wiz on our goalie, and he snipes it in. That's alright, though. Still only 2-0. Tons of game to go. We got to turn up the heat a little bit and get more pressure on them because we can't allow them to do that. I mean, they've had, what, probably like a minute time on attack right now, and they have 2 goals. Can't be having that. And obviously, Bobrovsky isn't quite having the game that he had last game, but at the same time, he, it's kind of hard too because the shots he hasn't got was all really difficult shots. Atkinson. Jenner. Jenner. Get there.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Looks ahead to start.
Erickson. Let's go.
Angle
Bowler.
to bowl. What a collision with one of those posts near the bench.
That area of the ice has become much safer
Oh,
since the rule
jeez.
changes.
Breakaway. Outstanding save by Bobrovsky. He's got it in deep. Forcing attention in deep.
Go the test too. Ah, chop.
Picks it up in his own end.
So he's gonna try to get one of those one knee, you know, the old one knee one timers, the one T's, one knee one T.
Shook through.
Oh.
Great. Shoots. Oh, and that shot is way off.
Come on there, you gotta get that puck on net there, Dubinsky.
He's
Up.
in on an onside play. Back in front. He's got that centering pass. He got his pad on it. And that one's routine. Laid on to Gagne. To Foligno.
Go Foligno.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Glommed onto by Yandel. Through the neutral zone.
Big hit, Johnson. Big hit.
Columbus starting from
Oh,
scratch.
wow. Vodka doesn't hit like that.
Pass ahead through center.
Go
for
Dubes.
Dubinsky. Superb defensive play by Yandel. Shot.
Ah.
Over the net. Oh, it was close.
Damn it.
To Dome. Full steam up the wing. Chip to Hansel.
Let's see
Outstanding
once.
point blank save.
They
That's
just
what
walk
those
in, man.
fans are for. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Right from the slot.
Oh, Horton.
High.
He tried to be too fine with his shot up and over the net.
Long pass sprung to Dome.
Get him,
Slap to
Kane.
Ekman Larson. Carries it toward the woodwork. Back near the blue line to Crombie. Carried to the corner boards by Klinkham. And he is reefed.
Go
I
Johansson.
wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great job. Slips on by. Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific
Oh.
opportunity, but it's off the mark.
All right, get off the ice.
Led on to Crombie. It's an odd man rush. It's a
Get him.
3-on-2.
Ah.
That shot hit a man. On to Calvin.
Go Matty Ice. Matty Ice.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Back in front. Got that in the trapper. And he'll hold
All right.
on.
All right. Got some more pressure there. I feel like we're controlling the game, but right now Mike Smith is making a lot of really good saves. We're trying to get traffic. We're trying to get the puck on net and try to shoot for those corners, but we're missing a lot of nets right now, and that is a big issue for our team. But at the fourth line here for the last 30 seconds, see what they can do other than hopefully letting a goal. Because I never feel that great about our fourth line being like defensive or anything. Oh, all right.
Right there, but can he get it
That was a
out
good
of
shot.
harm's way? Slid
All right, get back.
to Moss. A shot, and that's just another save.
Really?
Fires.
It's like 3 guys on 1 person, and he still just gets the pass off just fine. Like right, like a missile to the guy's stick. You're like, really? Are you serious, game?
15 for Columbus
All right.
and 12 for the Coyotes.
We have been whooping up on them overall, but yet we're down 2-0. So we got to turn this up. Got to turn up the heat. Something that we haven't been able to do so far. I don't feel like we've, absolutely demolished them in their zone yet. We haven't really moved the puck around as well as I'd hoped, but we're getting there. We're getting there. They had a lot more time on attack than they did the first period, that's for sure. But we still went into face-offs. They had a breakaway. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You can see the stats there. Let's get into third period and try to win this game. We got to get the goal horn at least in here. I mean, come on. Without the goal horn, it's just no fun, right? It's not a Blue Jacket game without the goal horn and the cannon. But sadly, this game does not have, like, a physical representation of the cannon in it, which really sucks. I'm not going to lie. Ah, damn it. Of course, it does not go to a stick.
Near the boards. Point to point to point. Perfect
Oop.
connection right
All right.
to the center.
Well, they don't know what offsides is, apparently.
It is offside.
All right, boys, come on. Let's get this second line out here and see what we can do. Hartnell, Foligno, Dubinsky. And
Coyotes control at center ice.
Alright, there's the dump.
To Hartnell.
Go Hartnell. Up the ice. Really? Korpikoski.
Held now by Korpikoski.
Out of everyone. Korpikoski does that. Really. Alright, Dubes. I was hoping he was going to go a little bit to the left there to kind of get in front of the defender for that pass.
Turned right away with the poke check by Wisniewski. Puck gathered in behind the net by Foligno. He's got that
Go Murray.
pass. Defense to offense.
Ah.
Done by Dome. And that's an offside.
Alright. Come on, guys. We got to get going. All right, Johansson.
Just a bit over 4 minutes
We need a couple big shots here.
Scored, both by one team.
We need our superstar to do something.
Strong play on that
Even though
faceoff
Kane is on the same level as him when it comes to
That one's flopped
superstardom.
in. Same side
All right, go
to
Johansson.
Looks ahead to
Ah.
start something. A neutral zone carry.
Get in there,
Maxed
Johnson.
Up the wing to Kane. Laid on
Go Horton.
to Horton. Good work. Stepped on pass. Picks it up in his own end.
Damn it.
Chip to Moss. Gets in. What'll he do? To Ekman Larson. Perfect receipt of the pass. Pass to the
One
slot.
guy does not have a stick, and we can't get the puck from him.
And there will be a penalty.
That is so frustrating right now.
A 2-minute penalty for
Like, the penalty is one thing, okay, but as a defenseman, I shouldn't have to go to the high slot to take the puck away from a freaking guy coming in from the top of the zone. They had 4 people with sticks. The other one's going to go get his own stick, and we can't get the puck from him. How does that work? It's 5-on-4. Get the damn puck back. We have 1 extra person. You can take chances. Like, it's just, that's frustrating. Oh, big save. Big save there.
Better opportunities than that. Great save.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ferraro. Columbus has had poor luck tonight. They've had a post, a crossbar or two, but they're really hurt themselves because they
They're
can't
just
get
missing
the
the
puck
net.
with regularity on the net.
I mean,
I don't know if you believe in
at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. We cannot miss the net that way. And I'm glad that the game can see that as well, because, it's like I said, it's just ridiculous. No matter what we do, we keep missing. I go Foligno.
He pushes it on through mid-ice. Great job to slip on by. Broke it up well with the poke.
Wow. It was an awful pass, not even close to where it's supposed to go.
Through center. That play went offside.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
this
how is it
Columbus
offside?
is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this
I don't
long,
know. Whatever.
Everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
Alright, Letestu. Let's keep control of this puck
Blue
here.
Jackets win the
Good
draw.
job.
What's next? Gains
Go, Matty.
the zone. He heads right for the net.
Ah. Big hit, Wiz.
Chasing. Wisniewski's cutting through the neutral zone. Hammers one.
Boom.
Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle.
All right.
Stoppage of play.
Alright, good job. Just get it in there. Take a hard slapper. Make a save. When you're on the penalty kill, that's the best you can really do. You're not going to get a lot of, prolonged time in their zone most likely. So get a puck on net, try to score that way, and that's it. Oh,
Routine save. You're not going to beat him from
that's
there.
actually a pretty decent shot there.
Wing with it now. Right
With
along
the-
blue line to Ekman Larson. Accidentally
Good job,
blocked.
Dubinsky.
Goalies will take that one. Cut on by with that one. Hey,
Oh, come on.
Columbus gets
Dubinsky
their
with
man
what
back.
an opportunity that was.
Ooh, stick save.
So we have 3 defensemen out there right now.
Taken up the middle to Johnson. With a blast. Save.
Alright, guys, just got to get that line change. Get that first line back out there. See what we can do.
Again, here is Ray
That's the thing. Every time. We got to, that's why I don't play those guys in the penalty kill. Just so they can come out right away. Try to get some points on the board. And we need them right now really badly. Because we're starting to run out of time to try to get that first goal back. That's for sure. Because, I can score goals back to back real quick. But it's not like I can just, make it happen really easily. I'm doing what I can right now to get some shots in the rush, work the puck around a bit, but yeah. Big hit. Savard. Go Horton.
On to Johansson. Brings a shot out.
Yeah, that's right. The Vander Kane rebound goal. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's how we have to do it right there. Just got the puck to the middle of the ice. Johansson takes a shot, bounces off a defender, and then boom. Kane's right there on the doorstep ready to pound it in. That's what we need. Now that should give us some momentum. Let's see if we can get another goal here real quick. Try to get this game tied up as quickly as possible so we can at least get a point out of it, if nothing more. Because, Arizona's one of those teams where you should be able to get a point from them at least or beat them. They're not a great team, like I said, but they have pretty damn good goaltending. That was bad. An interesting team, though, I found in the real NHL this year is the Calgary Flames. Like, how do they have a winning record? That seems crazy to me. Because they really don't have a ton of talent offensively or defensively. They've just been doing what they can with what they have, which is admirable, for sure. But that was a big hit. Oh, Connor Murphy. Alright, Wiz. Pressure.
Takes that pass from the other point man.
Oh.
Whoa, what a play.
Alright, can we get like another line that's not so freaking shitty? Alright. Man. Yeah, what a hit. Shoulder on shoulder. That's what I get for trying to go inside that time with Bull. That's alright, though. We got our first line out here against their first line, who's tired right now. So we got to take advantage of this.
Neutralized face-off win to Kane. Takes it up near the boards. Right up the middle to Johansson. He's into the slot. Great save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
All right, boys, get in there.
At this critical point, Doc, you got to make sure you have fresh bodies on the ice. That's why it's so important to get that puck in deep.
Cruises to the slot. Gold is placed.
Got pushed in there. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and take my timeout. That way the first line can still stay in there and keep going. Because that's what we need right now is that first line. We need those guys to come up big for us. That's why they're our first line.
Good clean win. Corralled by Gunn.
Come on.
To Iraq. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Possession taken.
Oh my God.
Got a piece of it. He scored.
Really? Oh my God. Damn it. Oh man, that is so bad. Like what? All Bobrovsky has to do is just reach out and touch the puck, but instead he pokes it way out of the net, which gets us all running around, and we couldn't pick up the puck in the first place. Like, that's the biggest thing. Pick up the puck. Oh, nope, didn't pick up the puck, and then all of a sudden they get an opportunity. Because every single time this year, if you get down into the corner and you think you're going to pick up the puck on the run, and then you don't, guess what? There's someone wide open in the slot ready to score. And it's like the worst thing. It really is. Alright, Kane. Oh my God. Damn it. Just so frustrating. This game This game today is frustrating. And then no one is there.
Lots on that to Yandel.
Go Horton.
Carried through center ice. What a terrific opportunity.
Oh my god. Come on.
Laid on to Hansel.
Try to just drop the puck to him, basically, and somehow the guy gets a stick on it. I don't know how that works, but even though he's, you know, in front of me, he gets a stick on a pass that goes backwards.
Right near the line. Moves it to
Makes
the
a whole lot of
barrier in
sense,
center
doesn't it?
ice.
Ah. Oop.
And gathered in by Yandel.
Go Hart. No.
Odd man rush 2-on-1. He drives toward the
Ah. Needed to go backhand there.
Takes it behind his own cage.
One too many moves.
Team changing. Takes it up that side.
Big hit.
The horn
Damn it.
sounds and
That was not the greatest game we could have played, that's for sure.
Coyotes escape
I
with a narrow win.
I was really hoping we could pull out a nice victory against the Coyotes because why not? I mean, like I said, they're not exactly a powerhouse of a team, that's for sure. But we weren't able to get over their defensive pressure. They play a good overall defensive game, and things like that happen where it's just you don't understand why things go that way. So it is what it is. You know what? It's a tough game to lose, but at the end of the day, we're still looking pretty good with our record. We're still first in the Metro as far as I know, so who cares, right? So as you see, we lost 3-1. More shots though, more hits, more time on attack. Passing wasn't as good, but that's normal. They were the only ones who had a power play. We beat them on faceoffs. They had more breakaways. We'll take a look at the box score here. You can see the breakdown. They scored a goal in every single period. Frustrating, I know. Home stats. We'll take a look at this. 2 goals for Erat because he is a Blue Jacket killer. There is no doubt about that. He's always been a thorn in the side of the Blue Jackets. A really good game for Mike Smith when it comes to his save percentage and everything. Take a look at the away stats here. A lot of -1s. It was spread out across the board. You know, the team themselves just didn't quite have it tonight, it seemed like. We did get some good opportunities, but just it didn't come through in the end. And, of course, there you go. Bobrovsky, shitty save percentage. Why? Because that's your goalie. And most of the time, that's how it is on this game. So, take a look at the 3 stars. Erat was number 1, Mike Smith number 2, and Shane Doan number 3. We'll go ahead and quit back to the hub. And then we'll take a look at what we have going for next week. We're into January, so a few more months, so that, you know, possibly, I would say, 10 more videos at the most. And we could probably be at the end of the season, which shall be fun because as of now, it's looking like we're going to make the playoffs, and it looks like we're going to do really well. So hopefully that is the case. All right, so we are 21, 13, and 2. We're not first in the Metro anymore. Apparently, we got dethroned by 3 teams, which is surprising. Don't get me wrong, that is surprising. But that's all right. We're still up in the thick of things as you look at that. So yeah, let's look at the calendar, and we have okay, so we have Colorado, Dallas, Toronto, and New York Islanders next week. If there's any certain team that you guys would like to see me play, then let me know. As of now, I'm probably leaning towards Colorado, only because it's fun to play against Duchesne and McKinnon and those offensive boys out there. But yeah, just let me know. You have 4 choices. I'll give it usually, like, I usually try to give 2 or 3 days before filming the next one. So that's about how long you have to comment on it first. All right. Yeah, so we're set up to go against Colorado. I won't go ahead and show you the stats this time. We'll do that maybe after the next video or the video after. That way we don't take so much time. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Sorry we didn't win this one, but hey, it happens. I will see all of you, though, when we fire the cannon. Goodbye.